Good morning, it is a new video. It is Monday and yeah, we got a lot to do today. I'm going away very soon, so all that preparation needs to be looked at. But this morning we are going to get our workout in because I know it's going to be a busy day with all sorts of things. So we have got our calendar from my personal trainer and it's told me exactly what I need to do today. So let's get started right now.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings.
So you would have just seen me doing my working out and now I'm going to have some breakfast. So I've got some oats underneath here. Then we've got some peanut butter here. Let me just reduce this a bit so you can see. Okay, there you go. There's some peanut butter here, blueberries and chia seeds. And to add a bit of protein to my breakfast, I'm going to have one of these as well. So you can see it. Good. And I'll show you what it comes up on my FitnessPal. Yep, there you go. So you should be able to see my whole breakfast menu right about now. And that is it. That is what I'm having. Yeah, so I'm going to devour this and then get to some work. I'm going to do a walking workout later and maybe I'll do 2 today because so far I've reached about 3,000 steps. So I'll do a walking workout in the afternoon and then I'll do one later in the evening to make sure I hit all my... Oh, I may not do one in the evening. Actually, what I found really effective is just kind of walking up and down this living room here. So I may do that. But I will do a walking workout this afternoon after lunch because I love doing a workout after lunch. And then for the rest of the day, I'm just going to walk up and down the living room to get the rest of my steps in. And yeah, that is what I'm going to do in terms of fitness for today. So let's eat breakfast and get on with the day. It is lunchtime. I am hungry, your girl is hungry, so this is what I'm having for lunch. A nice big plate. Let me turn this down a bit, hold on. Yeah, I think you can see a little bit better now. There we go. Lunchtime! So, let me show you what we have. We have all the roasted vegetables on this side. We've got 3 meatballs, which are the you can get them from Aldi. They're already rolled and created, and they are the 10% ones, or you can get 5% ones. Those are the 10% ones. I added 2 boiled eggs because I wanted to boost up the protein in this meal, and then we got quinoa on this side. Hopefully it focuses soon. It's focusing on me. Stop focusing on me. Here, focus on the food. Anyway, I'll bring you in for a close-up. Hold on. There we go. So you should be able to see it a bit better. We've got our vegetables, 3 meatballs, some boiled eggs, and some quinoa. So that is lunch. I'm going to show you what it comes up on my FitnessPal. There you go. So hopefully I am out of focus and that is in focus. So you can see lunchtime and I've put everything in there. For the bulgur wheat, it's not even quinoa, I've been saying the wrong thing. For the bulgur wheat, I just made a recipe on my Fitness Pal, which is pretty easy to do. Popped all the ingredients in and just made a single serving, so I can just easily add it all the time. All my roasted vegetables are there, and then we've got some meatballs and the 2 boiled eggs, and that is it. Good morning. It is Wednesday today, which means that I missed filming yesterday completely, and the biggest reason for that is I didn't do any workouts yesterday. I was so busy getting myself ready for this trip, and so yeah, there was no time. I don't even think I hit my steps target yesterday. In fact, I know I didn't hit my steps target yesterday. So on my calendar, my personal trainer has given me things to do every single day. So what I was supposed to do yesterday, I'm going to do today. I'm just going to move everything a day forward, basically. So instead of Sunday being a rest day, I will do a workout on Sunday morning as well. So yeah, that makes sense. So this morning we've got breakfast. We have got oats, chia seeds, peanut butter, some blueberries, and then I'm going to obviously have one of these yogurts. There we go. One of these yogurts as well, just to add some protein. If you don't have these yogurts, I guess you could just boil some eggs or something and have them on the side of this if you want to, just to boost the protein. Anyway, I'm going to eat this breakfast, do some Bible study, and then we are going to work out. I've got a walking with Joe workout I want to do. So after I've done the stuff that my personal trainer is asking me to do today, let me just have a quick look. Yeah, so once I've done these things, then we can do the walking workout. I think it's a half an hour one. I've done lots of different Grow with Joe workouts, and I think like the ones that are like half an hour long are really the key for me. Any longer than that, I just get too tired, I think. And any shorter than that, I wish it was a bit longer. So any workouts that are around half an hour long are the ones I'm doing. So I'm going to do one after all this stuff that my personal trainers asked me to do, and then I will do another one in the afternoon just to make sure I get to all of my steps. And if I haven't by then, I'll just walk up and down the living room, because I don't want to burn too many calories in one day, because it just is not always good. It's not good. I've done it before and it's not great. So yesterday was pretty much like a rest day. So I've got my water, I've got my breakfast, and yeah, let's get this day started. Okay, it is lunchtime and I am cooking some, you can see some prawns. Well, they're already pretty cooked anyway when you buy them from Iceland. But I am just obviously defrosting them with a whole bunch of vegetables. And over here we have got some rice cooking. And then I'm going to add this bowl, which is some chow mein sauce already. I'll add that a bit later, but I just want to cook these down, add the sauce, and eat it with the rice. So that is what lunchtime is. I'm actually quite excited to have this because I haven't had prawns in ages. So yeah, hopefully you see me when I try this. And here it is. The rice is under there somewhere. There it is. But yeah, this is it. Hopefully it tastes good. So let me sit down and try to eat this. It certainly smells really, really good. So let's try it. Let's grab some rice. Let's grab a prawn and some veggies all in one scoop. This is really yummy. I'm going to find my phone and find out what the calories is for this particular meal. I'll show you in 1 second. You can see lunch, you can see what it was. Hopefully you can see all of that. I'm just looking in the viewfinder, so hopefully you can see all of this. Yep, and that is lunch, so I'm very happy with that. I'm going to eat this whole thing and then, yeah, do some more working out, I think. Oh my god, that meal was so good and so filling. You know, one thing I've learned on this journey is that meal was so good, so satisfying, and so filling. Exactly what I needed at lunchtime. And really the whole TikTok thing is true. Eat your vegetables. Okay, now I know that's in like TikTok graveyard now, but it is so true, because one thing I've learned on this journey is to increase your vegetables. Normally, if that was me before and I was hungry, I would increase the rice probably. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are trying to stay in a calorie deficit, increasing something like your rice will definitely increase your calories quite a lot, how much you're consuming that day. Whereas things like vegetables, if you increase your vegetables, the amount of calories that you add on to your day is so minimal that you can almost eat as much vegetables as you want in a day, within reason obviously, and not go over your calories for that day. And that is one thing I did with this meal. I loaded it with so much vegetables. And I've noticed, because I go through bags of frozen vegetables within like 1, 2, 3 days and they're finished. So I can understand why that's a difficult thing to do, especially right now, because vegetables are expensive and it's like cheaper to have like a bag of rice and just cook more rice and then obviously fill yourself up that way. I totally get it, which is why I actually opt for frozen vegetables more than anything else. And I also shop at Aldi, which is a really great place to shop in terms of prices and all that kind of stuff. And as well, trying to adopt the half the plate with vegetables key moment. I mean, if you can't increase your vegetables, or you've increased them to where you can because you can't buy any more vegetables for that week, then the next macro I would say to increase is your protein, and try to stick to lean proteins, because also increasing protein does have an effect, but not as big as increasing things like carbs or increasing your fat. So if you're finding your foods not satisfying enough, number 1, increase your vegetables, and number 2, increase your protein, but just make sure it's a lean protein, because a lot of protein have high levels of saturated fat, which is not even great for you anyway. And increasing protein that has high saturated fats will also increase your overall calories by quite a large margin. So you have to really keep an eye on it if you want to stay in a calorie deficit. But guys, eat your vegetables. It really is true. Have half your plate filled with vegetables. In this case, because obviously it was mixed in, I took 2 moundfuls of vegetables out of the bag, the frozen bag, and that's what I cooked. You would have seen that earlier in a pan. And so that really helped me feel really nice and full. And things like carbohydrates, even proteins and fats, you just have to be a bit more mindful of how much of those you consume, because they definitely carry so much more calories than a bowl of vegetables. So it means the easiest one to increase without having to do massive calculations on MyFitnessPal about how much calories you have eaten is the vegetables. That's the easiest one to do. You can literally eat almost as much vegetables as you want. And then of course, even the type of vegetables as well that I'm talking about, I am talking about green vegetables. So even sticking to more of those is also good. Plus, increasing your vegetables increases your health. It gives you more vitamins, more fiber, which keeps you fuller for longer, and helps you keep ticking over, if you know what I'm talking about. But the vitamins I've definitely noticed. I've noticed it in my nails. Please excuse the chipped nail polish, but my nails are normally a lot shorter than this, or they get to this length and start breaking. And I know nails are a massive indication of like your vitamin levels and stuff and what's going on in your body. So last year I did sign up to like this really expensive vitamin program that sends you vitamins every 28 days. And when I was taking them, my nails looked like this. They were long and they were strong, they weren't brittle, they weren't breaking. I was like, oh great, so you know, these vitamins are really doing something. But the cost of them was just like, I can't keep justifying this anymore. So I actually had to stop them, and I stopped them and noticed that my nails were starting to get brittle again and started to break again. Not like stupidly often, I just noticed the change. And so since I've been on this journey and increased my vegetables so much, my nails are nice and strong and long again. And for me, this is long, because normally they're like, you know, like down here or whatever. So for me, this is actually long. You can see the chipped nail polish, but this is actually long for me, because they're not normally this long whatsoever. I play the piano, so they tend to not get this long that much, and I think that's one of the reasons why they also break easily and stuff like that, because whenever I'm playing the piano. But that's one thing I've definitely noticed, increasing my vegetables. I've noticed my skin is better, but my nails, you know, they're a really good indication of what's going on in your body. So yeah, eat your vegetables, people. It really, really is a huge benefit to your overall health, and it helps you stay full for a long time. I am feeling so satisfied. Not full that I feel like I'm going to be sick, but I feel so satisfied, and that's probably to do with the vegetables, because they were the largest part of my meal today, and they're normally the largest part of every meal. Anyway, let's get back to our day.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings.
Good morning. Oh dear. It is Friday today, so I did not film yesterday at all, and that's just simply because I was just so busy with trying to get ready to go away. So yesterday I did hit all of my steps target. I was out pretty much the whole day, so I made sure to do that. I had one of those busy days again, so I just made sure to park far away, or I had to actually get on the train and go somewhere, and normally I would drive to the train station, but I did not. I walked, so I made sure I hit my steps. For sure I hit my steps, so I'm so happy about that. Today, on the other hand, again, is another busy running around day, but I do want to come back whatever time it's going to be and do my workouts that my PT has given me. So that will be much later on in the day. It might even be nighttime by the time I'm doing it, but at least I'm doing it. Hi guys, so this week's video has been all over the place, completely different to how I usually do my videos, and that is because, well, you know already that I'm going away. So getting ready for going away has been one crazy thing after another crazy thing. I'm sure you guys know what I mean if you've had to go away for at least a few weeks, because you're trying to figure out what things you need, what you need to pack, what you need to buy, all sorts of things. Anyway, I'm going to stop filming for this week because I just don't have the time to put into it. And actually today is actually Saturday, so it is our last day to film normally anyway, but I wanted to end the the vlog properly this week. So this week I definitely have not followed everything that my PT has said, but one thing I have done is make sure to stick to my steps and stick to my calorie intake as well. So everywhere I went, all the things I did, I parked really far away, but I think I've already mentioned this already earlier in this video. So yeah, so this week's video is obviously a lot shorter. There's not much exercise in it, but hopefully next week's video you will see me filming. I should be filming abroad where I'm going. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be able to post a video when I'm there. I will be able to film, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to post. So yeah, we'll see. You'll see. If you see me that I don't upload, that is the reason why, and I can upload those videos when I get back. But hopefully I should be able to do something. If you like this video, click the like button. Consider subscribing so you can join in with this journey that I am on. And yeah, leave a comment below if you've had to get ready to go away for quite a few, if you're going away for quite a few weeks, what was that prep like for you? Because for me, it's been all over the place. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys next week. Bye for now.